Globe makes custom clothing for firefighters, coats, pants, and boots. I started selling Globe gear 45 years ago. I enjoy the technology of the product and how it works, and I enjoy explaining how it works to our customers. It's an exciting thing to be a part of. I come to work every day early, usually 5:30, because I'm working to support dealers all over the world. Our customers are fire departments in the United States, Middle East, South America, Asia, international. The company started in 1887. Globe was the first to add reflective trim to turnouts, the first to use the breathable moisture barriers, and a whole series of innovations along the way. The name turnouts is a direct connection to the older days when they were volunteers. When a firefighter gets a call to a fire, they turned out for the fire. Originally, the product they were making was advertised as waterproof clothing for firefighters. The owner of the company had an innovation that is still the standard today. 3 layers, a shell, a moisture barrier, and a thermal liner. The air trapped between those layers is what buffers heat from the firefighter. New Hampshire's got a lot of firsts. This is the first patent in the world for turnouts, issued to Globe. The 3 layers are spelled out right there and still mandated today. How fabric gets cut, I think it's the most interesting. It's not just outlines of parts. In those parts, there are little landmarks notched into it, so the seamstress doesn't have to measure, just has to line up the notches and pedal to the metal.
We used to put all the letters on by hand
Yeah.
on a board. If it blows out a letter, it's the machine's fault.
One of the things that we invented were these trim tracks right here. And what it does is it protects the trim stitch from wearing out prematurely. And how many years you've been with us? 13, and Ann's sister works here as well. When firefighters get caught in a bad situation, it will start to damage the gear. This will happen at about 500 degrees. We have some gear come back way worse than this. We usually invite the firefighter that was in the gear back here to the factory. We want our employees to meet the person that survived the fire because of the workmanship on the garments. It reinforces with everybody here why we do what we do.
I really enjoy the fire service, especially here making fire suits. So I just went to my fire department, I just volunteered, and now I have my EMT license. Alex started with us 3 years ago, started at the bottom, worked his way up to a more highly skilled job. Great example of what kind of employee we have here. That is a big part of what it is to be an American. Work together for a common good and striving to make something of yourself. Experiences that first responders have are life-threatening, and the kind of person that is willing to do that is giving of themselves. It is a big commitment, and those people are the bedrock of every community that they live in. They are the people that keep that community safe, and I think that's what sets them apart. My name is Mark Dolam. I live here in Pittsfield, New Hampshire, and this is our American story.